What's going on, guys? My name is HollowPoiint. Thanks for tuning back into the channel. Today what I got for you guys is another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Now recently we've been covering several weapons within Black Ops 3 multiplayer, whether they're SMGs, assault rifles. A lot of you guys have commented down below some weapons. I've seen already the HVK, I've seen the Man of War, I've seen a lot. I've seen the Kuda, which is the one I'm going to be doing in this video. Guys, just because I haven't done it yet doesn't mean I won't do it. So the more I see it in the comments, the higher chances are that I will eventually bring you guys that weapon. So if you guys want any other weapon, comment them down in the comment section below. So in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at what type of combination as far as attachments goes, what type of attachment combination we can throw on the Kuda SMG so it can be a killer weapon. Now the Kuda literally is, if it's not the best SMG, it's probably the second best SMG after, I would say, you know, the Razorback, as far as a whole weapon goes. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you I've spent so much time with this weapon, over the last 2 days, just literally trying every single type of combination of attachments. And I've tried a whole bunch. I've tried attachments that make the weapon amazing, up close. I've tried the attachments that make the weapon amazing, from far distances. So in today's video, what I came up with for you guys, it's kind of like the best of both worlds. And I know in my last video I said if a weapon is good at something, try to increase that, try to focus on that general thing of what it's good at. Like if the Vesper is good up close, try to focus on the Vesper up close. Just an example. But for the Kuda, since it is a well-rounded SMG, it's good up close, it's kind of good medium range, sometimes far long ranges. I've kind of just decided to stick to that. And this is what I got for you guys today. So for the attachments for the Kuda, we're gonna run the following. And trust me, I've done every single attachment combination that you could possibly do, and for me, this is, for my playstyle, this is the best combination. Now you guys, obviously I always say it, these videos are so you guys can learn something from me and I can learn something from you guys, and you guys can as well learn something from each other down in the comments. So you can feel free to comment down below your attachment setup. What attachments do you like to use on the Kuda? This is what I got for my Kuda setup here. We got the quick draw, we got extended mags, rapid fire, and grip. So now why do I have on these attachments? Obviously quick draw, the Kuda does not have the fastest fire rate. And as far as for the perks, I didn't put on fast hands on the perks. By the way, I'll get into that in a little bit. I didn't put on fast hands on this class setup, so I definitely wanted to have quick draw just so I can have some type of speed when it comes to aiming down sight. Now, the proper way to use quick draw if you do not have fast hands on a class setup is try to just kind of be on that hip fire stance, and then quick draw will actually work for you. Because if you do not have on fast hands, quick draw, it's kind of like if it's not even there, because fast hands is the perk that actually eliminates the time of when you're sprinting to actually aiming down the sight. So quick draw, if you're gonna use it when the weapon is kind of the hip stance. So extended mags, we got extended mags because we want more bullets. I think it's 42 bullets per clip. I'm not quite sure right now. You should see it on the gameplay. And obviously the reason behind extended mags is not only to have more bullets per clip, but also because we have rapid fire. Now rapid fire does this weapon really good. I think it helps it within shorter ranges. The Kuda is already good, within shorter ranges, but it does not have a crazy fire rate. So the rapid fire does help it a lot. Remember, in this game, any Call of Duty game, one bullet makes a difference, and rapid fire did get buffed a few weeks ago, almost a month and a half ago already. So it is a little bit better than it used to be when the game first came out. And then of course we have on grip. I really feel like quick draw and grip and rapid fire really do work well together, especially the foregrip with the rapid fire. I saw a big difference when I threw on the foregrip, because I had stock, and then I had just quick draw, rapid fire, and extended mag. So I saw that the rapid fire was working, but when I was going for those longer kills, it was giving me a little bit of issues. So I decided to swap out the stock for foregrip, and it makes a big difference. In this gameplay, you'll see I get some pretty cool kills, and it just makes a really big difference when you're trying to go for those longer range kills or just trying to stabilize your recoil a little bit more. I definitely now, you could definitely swap out extended mags for long barrel, but the Kuda is not a weapon that you should be trying to go for crazy long barrel kills anyways, so or long range kills anyways. And I just think that overall these 4 attachments here will work fantastic on your Kuda setup. So moving on into the setup, we have nothing else except for perks, and the perks are as follow. We got 6 cents. I think most classes should have 1 perk of each category. And of course for perk 1, you want to go with 6 cents. It displays a minimap indicator with a direction of nearby enemies. This saves your butt a lot of times in this game, like literally the best perk, one of the best perks in the game. Then scavenger, you don't want to run out of bullets. It does work really well if you have fast hands and quick draw, with all those attachments up there in the Kuda. But you're gonna run out of bullets, so it really makes no sense unless you want to sacrifice a 3rd perk, which I really don't recommend. You want to have scavenger and fast hands, you can go ahead and do that. If you're a player that doesn't really go on long streaks. You can sacrifice Scavenger if you want and just put on Fast Hands, but I definitely recommend what I'm giving you guys here in this video. So then we have Scavenger for perk 2s, and then for the perk 3s we have on Dead Silence to move silently. I would recommend Awareness if you had headsets, but then you could get Sound Horde as well. So just to be on the safer side, I would go with Dead Silence. So I definitely think this Kuda class, this Kuda setup with attachments, makes this weapon honestly overpowered. It really does. The Kuda is overpowered in general, but this combination of attachments, you know, it just really kicks ass, and I really hope you guys try it out, and I hope it goes well for you. Give it some time, and I promise you it's amazing. I really love it. I could have gotten a nuclear in this gameplay if I would have like tried and gone for it. I was just trying to get a regular gameplay, and I ended up going on a decent streak here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below which weapon you guys want to see next, and of course if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.